What's up, this is Squad 2440, we're following FS19 video. Today we'll be doing a landscaping job here on the Square Farms map. We'll be going over to the local cow farm and we'll be getting a load of manure. We'll be using his brand new John Deere tractor to load it into our brand new 2017 Ford F350 XL extended cab dump truck. And then we'll be making our way over to our customer's house and we'll be using our John Deere 2032 with a front loader attachment to spread the manure in their giant vegetable garden. As you guys can see, we do have the tractor loaded up here onto the 20-foot BBM utility trailer. Fits pretty well on the trailer. You guys can see this is all the way up over here, and there is a little bit of room back here. I actually did add a weight to the tractor to help out, just because we'll be taking full bucket loads of manure. We'll be hopping here in the 2017. We'll be turning this on, and we'll be making our way over to the cow farm. It's just around the corner, which is pretty cool. And I will be trying to incorporate more of the different farms here in all my different videos. It is pretty realistic at the start of a landscaping day to go get the materials, and that is what we'll be doing, going over to the local cow farm. And the manure will be very helpful for the customers' gardens. Their garden will be one of the best in the town, just because the manure will help all of the different areas that plants do need to kind of grow and everything like that. Now you guys, since we are using this 2017 Ford F350, big shout out goes to Super Duty Modding for sending me the cabinet. I did take the R&R apparatus interior. This is one pretty cool inside view, very detailed, very high quality. You guys can see that we are just about to arrive here at the cow farm. Go check out the video putting this together. It was one very nice video. You guys did show a lot of positive feedback on it, and I really am excited for the release of this map later on this month or early next. It's going to be an epic release. I can't wait for it. And take a look at that, guys. Here's a pretty big pile of manure. We'll be coming back here many times, and just take a look at this cow farm. It came out very nice, guys can see. Looks like he's got a very nice storage building, all the different areas for the cows, which is pretty cool. We'll be coming over here, and we'll be hopping here in his John Deere tractor. Now take a look at that, guys. Here's a manure fork. You guys can see it's the John Deere. Now this front loader attachment is the H480. Then the John Deere is the 7215R. And then you guys can see it does have a few wheel weights here, which is nice, and no attachments here around back, which is okay. We'll be hopping here on the inside. We'll be already paying him, since we do have a deal with him, gives us a great discount, and that's very nice of him for the manure. As you guys can see, we'll now be coming over here, and I'm actually using different mod today, just because I do not have cows up and running, and cows would take us quite a long time. So as you guys can see, we'll definitely come over here, and let's kind of get this. You guys can see there it is filling up, which is pretty nice, and I think that this is, like I was saying, a very realistic thing too. Let me know if we should do this more often, where we go over to the place to kind of load up the material. It's going to be a pretty cool thing. Maybe if we do a multiplayer, we could have somebody kind of helping. We just show up, they load it up for us. I think that that would be a pretty cool thing to do. Very realistic also. And like I was saying in previous videos, I am going to be striving for more realism. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know how it is down below in the comments. My day is going good so far, and I hope yours is too. I really do appreciate all of the positive feedback here on the daily videos. You guys have been awesome with all of the feedback, and it really does mean a lot to me. It's a ton of fun uploading daily here to YouTube, and you guys are the ones that are making it possible for me, which is a ton of fun. I really do enjoy showing you guys gameplay, and I really do enjoy landscaping, lawn care, fire rescue. These are all very cool things, very interesting things, with the way we could do things with mods just like today. Like I was saying, guys, this is a mod that lets us kind of use manure even though we do not have cows up and running, but we will be starting a brand new farming series here on this map within the coming weeks, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait for that. I'm just going to be kind of finishing up this map, that way we could beta test all the different areas here on the map with having our own farm. We'll kind of switch out here to the outside view, you guys, since we just kind of come over here and it will automatically fill us up, which is nice. Take a look at that. Now I wish that the manure fork was a bit bigger, just because it is a bit smaller, but you guys can see it's going to be pretty realistic for the John Deere 2032. As you guys can see, this will be a little bit of a longer process to kind of get it loaded in, but as you guys can see, we have this nice farm here in the background, and then behind the farm, you guys can see all of the farm fields are in place, which is pretty cool. There will be 20 fields here on this map, different farms for all the different animals, and there will be horses is also here on the map. So it's going to be a pretty exciting thing. I can't wait for all of it. And you guys are going to have one great map to farm on, landscaping, do all the different things. 3 fire stations, 1 police station, airport, everything like that. So this map is loaded with some pretty cool things to do on it, especially the dirt track campgrounds and a lake with drivable boats. So I mean, I'm very excited for it. I did hold the release of it, but I think, like I was saying before, it's well worth the wait for its epic map. So I think we'll just do a few more bucket loads. We don't really need a full truck just because the garden is big, but I mean, this truck really holds a ton also. Like I was saying earlier, guys, I did partner up with Super Duty Modding to make some pretty cool mods. He did send me over this cabin. You guys can see I did do a pretty cool truck. Looks awesome. And I am going to be doing a few more different dump trucks, which should be pretty cool. So stay tuned for all of those. And I really do appreciate him for partnering up. We've been doing some pretty cool things lately. And I can't wait for all of the ones to come. But as you guys can see, this will be our last one. Not exactly a full dump truck load, but I think by now it should be pretty realistic that this would be filled. So as you guys can see, that's pretty much it. We really do appreciate the farmer for letting us do this. We actually saved a little bit of money by doing it ourselves with his tractor, or potentially, if he did give us a bigger discount, we'll just kind of unload ours and do it, because you always want to get things at a good price and then charge your customers very fairly. We'll now be heading out here from the cow farm en route to the customer's house. It's a pretty far drive, but just take a look at this first person view. Like I was saying, guys, I took the interior from the R&R apparatus F350, and I mean, this thing looks epic. Just take a look at this. Very high quality, and like I was saying in previous videos, I'm trying to get mods that are higher quality than I've used before. If you do have any cool ideas here for the Square Farms map, let me know down below in the comments. As you guys can see, we are making our way over to the house. It is a bit tricky driving here on the map. That's one of the downfalls of having roads with sidewalks, but I really do like it a lot. I'm currently beta testing this map here in all of my videos, and then once I beta test it and the map is completely finished, I will be sending it out to YouTubers to use for just around a week before the public release, which is pretty cool. You guys can see there are windmills there in the distance, and we are actually passing by a cat dealership. I do recommend you go check out the video putting that dealership, preparing it for grand opening. That was pretty epic, but take a look at this F350. I really do like all the newer trucks coming out with Fords. I mean, this body style is pretty cool. I do like all the new body styles, which is pretty cool. It does take sometimes a little while for it to kind of grow on you to like it, but overall, I really do like the look of it, especially the extended cab. Looks perfect, and the truck isn't too long. So we are actually just around a block or two away from the house, which isn't that bad. It is actually right over there. So yeah, just around the corner to our left is a house, and we actually do have to disconnect the trailer because we gotta unload it. And since Manure is very snowy, and you guys can see we do not really want to get too many areas kind of covered in it, since we'll then have to kind of wash down the driveway. So what I will do is we'll disconnect the trailer on the streets here, and you guys can see we'll go take a look at the garden actually. So we'll just kind of turn here, we'll actually kind of switch over here, turn our beacon lights on. You guys can see 2 strobe lights back there, which is pretty cool. Just gonna be parked here. Let's go take a look at the job for today. So take a look at this, guys. Very big garden. Looks like there's a little opening, which is where we'll be going in. Very nice how they designed it that way. So as you guys can see, we'll be coming in here. We'll be starting here at the far end and just kind of laying down the manure. Like I was saying, guys, their garden will be one of the best here in the town just because the manure is very helpful for the gardens. We'll be coming back over here. Hopefully we do have enough material for this garden. Now I think it would be better for us to kind of back the dump truck all the way over there where the ground is pretty soft now because of all the snow melting, and that's why I kind of chose to use the John Deere tractor. That way we don't damage the grass like we would with the skid steers, because the skid steers pretty much do kind of damage a lot of the grass, and it's pretty hard to prevent it unless you are pretty careful with turning. But overall, this will be pretty nice to also feature this compact tractor. I really do like featuring these. We'll just kind of get positioned here, and I think we'll go around the shortest way. That will be a lot easier for us. We'll be coming over here and disconnecting. Like I was saying, guys, I really do appreciate all of the support here on the daily videos. This year is going to be a very big year here for the channel. I have some pretty big surprises coming also, so stay tuned for all of those. Very, very exciting, and I can't wait for all of them. As you guys can see, we'll be hopping here. I think we'll do a lot of first person today, like we were doing earlier, loading on. We'll actually just kind of park up right here. Maybe the dump truck will kind of Let's kind of see if it will kind of pick it up. We might have to move the truck every now and then, but as you guys can see, this truck did come out pretty nice. As you guys can see, we are unloading, and take a look, that guy's nicely unloaded there, which is pretty cool, and I think that this will be the safest way for us to kind of do this today, just because, like I was saying, it's pretty messy manure. We do not want to get it on the driveway, and that's the easiest way to prevent getting it all over, is by just kind of unloading it right here into this. As you guys can see, we'll kind of get started off. Very big vegetable garden. They must get a lot of tomatoes and everything like that, but as you guys can see, take a look at that, spreading the manure now. Take a look at that. Very nice spread we are doing. Whoa, it looks like we should have enough. That is going to be very nice. Can't wait for us to be finished. We'll have a great garden, and then we'll actually have to come back here and till up the garden just to kind of mix it in with the soil that is there. But usually you do get manure every few years at the most, because manure does last quite a few years, and this is the brand new garden to them for the second year in a row. So it's pretty cool that they are getting manure to help their gardens thrive. As you guys can see, I am trying to do as minimum of turning as I can. That's why I'm just kind of backing up there. We do not want to damage the grass. Since we actually do have them as a customer, we do not want to have to come here and use our own expenses to kind of fix up the grass, which they did tell us that we would have to if we were damaging it. As you guys can see, we'll be backing up now. Sometimes you do back up too fast. It won't really spread too good, as you guys just saw there. And we do not really want to get our wheels in this also, just because we'll be driving all over the lawn. We don't really want areas of the lawn covered in manure, just because those will be growing like no tomorrow, and then others won't be. If you do have any cool mods you guys would like to send me, let me know down below in the comments, and you can send me them in a private YouTube message. I really do enjoy featuring mods that are only featured here on the Square 2448 channel. Makes my channel unique, which is a big bonus, and I really do enjoy doing all of these things. You guys can see that we just continue to keep unloading. I really do like that. We'll actually turn the power stroke off to kind of save there on diesel, but the truck came out pretty nice. I really do like the look of it. Overall, pretty cool. We'll actually back up here, but this John Deere 2032 is doing a pretty good job. I'm actually currently looking into some new mods, so stay tuned for some big surprises coming pretty soon. You guys can see really good turning radius, even though it is just a compact tractor, but I also do like featuring these tractors at the same time. Very nice tractors, and it's like very easy to use also, and you guys can see we don't really damage the grass, anything like that. But whoa, take a look at that, guys. We did miss a little spot there, but whoa, I mean, this looks like it's going to take us quite some time, and it actually looks like we might have to go get more, and I hopefully that we don't have to do it, but if we have to, we'll kind of do that in another day. As you guys can see, we are just kind of coming up here, and it's actually automatically detecting this, which is pretty cool. I really do like that a lot. You guys can see the dump truck is just tilting just a little bit. And I actually do make two versions of every single dump truck. One that could hold grain and building materials like gravel, and then one that could hold the rocks, just because of different collisions and conflicts, if you do want to have two of the same. I actually do want to do a little bit over here now, just because we do not really want to be doing all of this. Now, on the edges, we'll definitely just have to spread it, but for now we'll just tilt this down. You guys can see doing a pretty good job there. Whoa, we are actually getting very close to it. Take off that, guys. Pretty even spread, which is nice. I really do enjoy doing these landscaping videos here on the channel. Landscaping is now in full swing. Since spring is here, we got to get a ton of things done, and I will be featuring 1 to 2 jobs a week, maybe one bigger job that's like a 2-day job, or 2 smaller jobs just like this one. So hope you guys are excited for it, and I really do enjoy featuring the landscaping here on the channel. Farming Simulator is a great game where you can put any modifications here into the game, but I will be starting up a farm here on the Square Farms map, so let me know if you do have any cool equipment ideas, different brands you guys would like me to feature for it, as I am creating the mod pack right now for it. I can't wait for it. Maybe we might have it a multiplayer once this map is released. But as you guys can see, we got just about half this garden done spreading manure wise once we do this one. And this is actually the first time I'm spreading manure here for a landscaping video. It's actually pretty cool to do. I do like doing totally new things just like this, since I mean landscaping companies do like to branch out to new things, generate more income, and also kind of make a variety of different services they offer. As you guys can see, this XLT does look pretty cool. Like I was saying, guys, big shout out goes to Super Duty Modding. I partnered up with him. You guys can go over to his YouTube channel, Super Duty Modding. Go give him a follow over there. I really do appreciate him for sending me mods, helping me out with mods. We've been making some pretty epic trucks lately. I built a dump bed on our brand new rack body, and he sent me the cap. So, I mean, that's a very nice thing. I can't wait to feature that truck here in more videos. But as you guys, since we'll now be kind of doing this, I think we'll do like a few more bucket loads, and then we'll call it a day. But very busy day for us. We actually might be able to finish today, but I'm just trying to unload a little bit less since we've been spreading it pretty thick lately. And actually, we could probably just turn around here, just about able to turn around. That's just how big this is. Now I do want to take a look at this dump truck, see how much we exactly do have. Let's kind of take a look. Looks like there's not much left here, so I think we'll just kind of finish off this dump truck, and then we'll be calling it a day. Looks like it's actually not detecting it because we do have it level here on the ground, so I have to kind of tilt it up just a little bit, and whoa, looks like we actually disconnected from it. That is why. When you do kind of jump around it, since I do have the manual attaching mod, it will disconnect it. As you guys can see though, this John Deere 2032 tractor is a pretty realistic tractor for landscaping. It's a perfect size for getting into smaller areas, and it doesn't do the damage, like I was saying, on the grass or on the landscape as a skid steer would do. And skid steers are a bit heavier, and I just really do like using this thing. It looks pretty cool, and like I was saying, guys, great way to change it up since we've been using a ton of Bobcats and the JCBs lately. So I think we probably have one more bucket load, and then that's pretty much it for this dump truck load. And then we'll have to kind of get more to finish it off, which is no problem whatsoever for us. Yeah, it looks like we might have just about 1 to 2 more left. Maybe let's kind of take a look once we do this one, and that is it actually. So this will be our last one. Pretty nice video. I am trying to do longer videos. 10 to 15 minutes was what I was trying to do, but now it's kind of 15 to 20, which is perfect for all of you guys who really do enjoy these longer videos. But as you guys can see, we went over to the cow farm today. We got a load of manure. We should have probably filled it up all the way, but we brought it over here to this customer's house, and we are now kind of spreading it here in their garden to have a nice season and pretty productive season there with their garden. But hope you guys enjoyed today's landscaping video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and subscribe for more.